Alrighty, so from wherever you are, bringing yourself up into a kneeling or seated position. If you're quite far from a wall, just take a moment, pause the video, bring your mat closer to the wall, and you want to bring your mat lengthwise. Potentially 2 blocks are near you. And then when you set yourself up, you want to bring your sit bones as close as you can to the baseboard. Slowly lie down and then inch your way closer, so you're taking the legs straight up the wall. Okay? From here, you're just going to rest for a few breaths, cactusing out the elbows. Fingers could stay interlaced above the head, or they could just fan out. And then closing the eyes. So using this time to just reconnect to the breath, allow the lower back to really settle down. As you breathe in and out of the nose, just notice where you're holding tension in your body. Noticing how the breath sounds, how it feels. And then just really hone in on practicing to lengthen each inhale and exhale. Start to wiggle the fingertips here, interlace the fingers, plant the palms just at the back of the head. And then inhale the chin to the chest as your palms hold the back of the head. Take about 3 breaths right into the back of the throat, envisioning length. Allow there to be softness in the muscles of your face. And then slowly releasing the head down, reaching that right leg from the wall, straight leg just coming toward the trunk of the body. Circling out through that ankle, switching directions to your circle, and then coming to a figure 4 stretch. So taking that right ankle just below your left knee on the thigh, and start to bend your left knee. Softening your gaze. And then with time, with gravity, and as that muscle softens and you go deeper into your stretch, that left heel can slowly start to creep down the wall. So you're going into a deeper release, right into the back side of the right glute, the hamstring. Continuing to breathe in and out of the nose here. And at any point, if you feel tension through your neck, it's a good idea to just allow the head to rock, shake from side to side. Maybe hold one side if it feels a little tighter. We're here for about 30 seconds longer. Nice full body breaths, breathing right into your belly. Good. Final 2 breaths. We're going to hold this posture. You're just going to creep your left leg up the wall just a bit. And what you're going to do is you're going to keep the figure 4 stretch and allow the legs to lean toward your body's left. And then from there, the trunk of that right thigh comes resting on the top of the body. Allow that twist to take place right from the midline of the body. Extending that right arm toward the side of the room. And do your best to take the head to look toward the right as well. Make any kind of small adjustments. And then once again, just like you did before, close the eyes and just focus on lengthening your breath. Whenever your mind wanders, just acknowledge it and then bring yourself right on back towards stillness. Good, you're about halfway through. Anytime you feel excess heat or any kind of pressure, taking that breath out of the mouth. Beautiful. Final 2. Introduce the head shake from side to side. Before bringing your body to a neutral, so with the help of the right palm, just allow that right foot to release so it comes toward the wall. Feel free if you want to stretch out the legs and then get into a deeper side twist for 2 breaths. Before bending at the knees and extending the legs back up the wall, circling out through the ankles, maybe even the wrists. Lift up the hips a couple of times. And then interlace the fingers again behind the head. And then lifting up the head a few times. As you release that head down, take that left leg off of the wall, circling out through that ankle in one direction, and then circle out through the other. Bending the knee, planting the foot in that figure 4 stretch, coming onto the opposite side, and then bending at the knee. Once again, just allow the arms to open up to the sides. You could cactus out the elbows as well. And soften your gaze. Coming into these longer holds, and with time and gravity, as the body softens deeper into the stretch, allow that right heel to come down the wall. Try to deepen your breath in and out of the nose. And once again, whenever that mind wanders, if you're feeling quite agitated or frustrated, you're exhaling out of the mouth, releasing some of that heat and pressure. You're more than halfway through. And final 2 breaths. Gently inch the right foot up by a step before allowing the legs to come toward your body's right. You're pressing that right foot against the baseboard. Try to get that twist right from the belly button region. And then go ahead and take the head to look to the left. Lengthening the breath here, whether that right palm is staying grounded on that left calf, or maybe it opens up to the side. Just holding your body in place. And you're here for just a few breaths. And you're just about halfway through. You're doing great. Working on lengthening each inhale and extending the exhale. So don't force the breath. Not really doing any ujjayi or breathing techniques. Okay, final 2 breaths. When you're ready to gently shake out the head from side to side, releasing that left foot. So you're coming into a deeper set twist. If you did it before, extend the legs straight. Open up the arms, look to the left. Before gently bringing your legs back up the wall. Once again, circle out through the ankles and the wrists. Now there's going to be a total of 3 wall videos, so you can either rest here if you're doing an add-on from the library, or if you're coming up and out into a different add-on, gently roll to the right, fetal pose for a few breaths. And then with helping hands, bringing yourself gracefully into that child's pose.